Hey guys, welcome back. So Samsung recently announced their Galaxy Tab S7 and their S7 Plus, which is basically their new premium tablets. And if you guys are interested in looking into that more, feel free to go down in the description. I'll leave a link to them. But what I want to talk about is about this, the Galaxy Tab S6, and just basically wondering and asking the question, is this still worth buying? Even though we have the newer versions out now, and I want to go over just what I like about this, what I still buy it, and ultimately what you get in here when comparing it to its, I would say its closer brother being the Galaxy Tab S7, because the S7 Plus you get a little bit of different features at least, but the price is going to be a lot closer to the S7. So my Tab S6 is rocking a 10.5 inch 1440p OLED display capable of HDR with the resolution of 1600 by 2560. The display is amazing, and it's my favorite thing about the device, meaning that I love watching movies on here. The color reproduction is great, HDR capable, and watching content on here is something that I've always said since I bought it that has been the biggest pleasure I get from this tablet. Now you also get 4-way stereo speakers, so you're gonna have 2 right here on the top, 2 on the bottom, and that alone as well with Dolby Atmos that's capable to be turned on here. Everything about the viewing experience you get from this is just great. Now this doesn't have a 120Hz display the way the S7 does, but to be fair, I don't really care about that, mainly because even though you're getting 120Hz on the Tab S7, you're not getting an OLED, you're getting an LCD, and I would much rather have an AMOLED on my device with 60Hz than an LCD with 120. There's also an in-display fingerprint sensor, which isn't my favorite thing about the device, but hey, it's there, and same with facial recognition and unlocking the device. And the last thing about the display is being able to draw on it with the S Pen that already comes with the tablet. Now, I'm not a professional artist. I do like to doodle on the occasion though, so I don't want to speak for every professional out there, but keep in mind you can still make some really great art on here because a lot of people have already done that. So now let's go over the processor, the UI, and the speed of the device. So my Tab S6 is running a Snapdragon 855, an Adreno 640, 6GB of RAM, 128GB of storage, and with the new recent software update of One UI 2.0. Now, specs aside, what's it like using it with your everyday life? And I still have a very responsive tablet, guys. You know, thanks to the Snapdragon 855 and that 6GB of RAM, you know, I'm capable of watching movies, doodle, read. I'm able to multitask. I'm able to browse the internet while writing. There's just a lot that you can still do with this tablet, and I don't feel that moving into a next generation tablet, especially on this kind of a tablet, that I'm gonna feel such a huge jump, at least in terms of power, that makes me at least right now want to switch to the Tab S7. Now keep in mind, I haven't tried a Tab S7 yet, but just going based on how happy I am with my device right now, I still would say that this is great for the value of what you're getting in terms of speed. Now let's get into the camera. Even though I don't really focus on the cameras that much when I buy tablets, it's still good to know. So here you're having 2 cameras in the back, a main shooter being a 13 megapixel capable of 4K resolution at 30 frames a second, as well as an ultra wide 5 megapixels, and in the front here you have an 8 megapixel capable of 1080p at 60 frames. And from there we're going to move on to the battery life. So with this device specifically, you have a 7040 milliamp hour cell capable of 15-watt fast charging. Now it's almost been a year and my battery still lasts me just as long as when I got it out of the box. And my usage is going to vary from yours, but I can typically get 3, if I'm doing heavy usage, to 5 days of battery life. So the battery life still holds very well, and I'm proud to say that mine still is in great condition basically for as long as I've had it at this point. So is it still worth buying? Is the Tab S6 still worth buying nowadays? Well, I would say yes, and it's also going to depend on your budget as well as where you buy it, because right now you can easily buy this anywhere between $425 up to $550, so basically $100 less than the Tab S7. You just got to know where to look, you got to know where to buy it from, and heck, that to me is kind of a steal for all that you can still get on this device, and I don't know, I'm happy here. I think you will be too. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have something to say, leave it down in the comment section. I would love to hear it. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like so the YouTube algorithm knows that I'm making videos, you guys are liking them, and maybe it can reach a further audience. That would be great. Alright, feel free to subscribe for more future videos. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you guys know when I am on. And above all, be safe, stay clean, make good decisions. See you guys next time.